Dear students, you all are welcome to this video subject session of SS, where today we are going to see the chapter which is Women, Caste and Reform. So students, let's discuss a story with the beginning of this chapter. Have you ever thought of how children lived about 200 years ago? The answer would definitely be no, because we don't know how the children used to live before 200 years ago. Nowadays, most girls from middle class families go to school. Nowadays, everyone is allowed to go to school, even the girls also, and often study with the boys. On growing up, many of them go to colleges and universities and take up jobs after that. And when they grow up, they used to take the jobs, and they have to be adults before they are legally married. Before they are legally married, they are have to be adults, and according to law they can marry anyone they like from any caste and community, and widows can remarry too. And before they are legally married, according to the law, they can marry anyone they like. Nowadays it is going on when the students used to grow up, and they can marry any of the such. All women, like all men, can vote and stand for elections. Nowadays there cannot be any disparity in the society. Anyone from the society can stand and contest the elections, and even they can win too, and can stand in any party representing the elections. So of course these rights are not actually enjoyed by all. We know that there are some classes in society who are considered to be the lower class persons, who cannot enjoy these rights. Who are these persons? And actually, when we are discussing about this viewpoint, in many families women cannot choose their husbands. 200 years ago things were very different. We know that things were very different. Most children were married off at an early age. Like the children used to be married at 13, 14, 15, 16, before 18 also. Even they considered to be minor persons. Both Hindu and Muslim man could marry more than one wife. And anciently, woman was not given much importance in society. Our society was to be the male dominated, where woman was ill treated, and both Hindu and Muslims can marry more than one wife. So in some parts of the country, we can get to see widows were praised if they chose death by burning themselves on the funeral pyre of their husbands. We know that a widow is a woman whose husband has died. So in some parts of the country, when the woman whose husband has died, and can be praised when she used the option to burn with his husband in the funeral pyre. So this is how 200 years ago all the things were going on, and women who died in this manner, whether willingly or otherwise, were called sati. And women who died in this fashion can be called as sati in the society, meaning the virtuous woman. It means a woman who has sacrificed herself with his husband. Thank you.